As Apple, Google, and Android unveil their latest lines of digital devices, ooh, yay, eye doctors say you might want to dial back how much your kids are using them.
Joining us on the Kogo News Live line this morning is Dr. Albert Pang. And doctor, are more and more kids needing glasses these days?
Well, yes, not only my opinion, but statistic is supporting that. You know, in the past 30 years, the whole country, the nearsightedness population grew by about 30%. So 30 years ago, it's only 5 out of 20 people that have to wear glasses. Now it's 8 out of 20. So it's a big jump in the populations of nearsightedness.
Now, what ages are we starting to see these changes, this surge in nearsightedness?
Great question. The other observation I have in my practice is that not only that the amount of people having nearsightedness increased, but also the age are getting younger and younger. There's more. I think it's because of two things. Also, one is the parents' pressure on the children are higher than before. They have to start reading earlier than kindergarten, and causing the eye to get bad. And also the other thing is, like what we say earlier, the incidence increased because of all the electronic devices we are putting in front of our children.
Well, and you know, that's a very good point, and chances are we're not going to be able to get the iPad or the telephones or whatever out of their hands, but how much time should we allow our kids to be on electronic devices?
I think it's all to do with balance. I don't think using the devices are bad, but we always have to balance that. You know, if you're using 8 to 10 hours every day, that's bad. If you're using 2 hours a day and then balance that with outdoor activities, 2 hours outdoor, that is called balance. That is adequate. So regardless of whether you're using iPad, iPhone, or reading on a computer, we've got to also remind the children to spend time outdoor, you know, playing outside, you know, ride a bike, run around, play a basketball, you know, outside. Those are good activities to stimulate the peripheral vision and help you to avoid developing nearsightedness.
Now, once a kid starts developing that nearsightedness, can you just send them outside and try to help reverse it, or is it just irreversible? You're just going to need glasses?
It is not reversible, but the key is when you say, this is what I'm saying to the parents, if your kid is only 5 years old and they already have nearsightedness, it doesn't look good. You are talking about, you know, by the time they all fully grown in the high school, they probably will have extremely high nearsightedness. So we cannot reverse what is already done, but we're able to do something to slow down or stop the changes of the eye. So outdoor activities, you know, from 10 to 12 hours is what we recommended for young kids. So you're talking about 10 to 12 hours a week. So you're talking about an hour and a half or so every day. Just make it as a habit to have the kids spend time outside under the sun.
And doctor, what are some of the signs of nearsightedness?
No, number one, they will have difficulties in seeing blur. Seeing clearly at the distance. Number two, you'll notice that either the kid is going to turn their head using the corner of the edge of the eye to look at something distant, or you'll notice that they're squinting. And you probably were able to notice that it takes a longer time for them to copy things, or they tend to sit closer to the TV, and those are all signs of nearsightedness.
All right, optometrist Dr. Albert Pang joining us.